Sudhanshu, money to you first, because one of the concerns that is being expressed already is that was there a failure in the rail safety systems, especially the interlocking system, which is being seen to be responsible for this? Do you believe that this is sabotage, or do you believe it is possible that this is an accident caused by human error?
So let's first talk of electronic interlocking. It is a fail-safe system. It goes through extensive testing. If something fails in it, it goes into a safe mode, turns the signal to red, and suspends train operation. Now, in this case, a route was set for loop line, whereas a signal was given for main line that the interlocking system would not permit, unless there was an unauthorized intervention, either with a criminal intent or criminally callous shortcut method of maintenance. My first impression, because I have come across one or two cases in my service life, was that some work was going on. It was also hearsay at that stage, and somebody did a shortcut causing this accident. Later, when CBI inquiry has been ordered, so I am not privy to information about criminality,
but someone
criminal
did a
intent.
shortcut. Can you specify? You're saying something important. So you're saying something that you're saying someone did a shortcut.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So you can bypass certain logic systems in the system in an unauthorized manner, which can cause this accident by giving a false indication of the route having been set to the main line, whereas it was actually set to the loop line, and causing this collision.
So would
now,
that be negligence or deliberate?
Can be either by...
would that be negligence or deliberate?
No, so it can be both. No, it can be both. If it is negligence, it is only under pressure of work to complete the work quickly, because there is a pressure of running trains. If it is deliberate, it is criminal. So both possibilities exist. I said my first impression was that it looked like negligence or callous way of working. Later, because CBI inquiry has been ordered, government may have some information about criminality here, criminal intent, and that's why. Of course, both possibilities exist, and it is a human intervention which is unauthorized. The system does not fail in this manner.
That's an important point. There is an element of human intervention. The question is whether that was deliberate or whether that was negligent. Mr. Agarwal, as someone who's dealt with signaling systems all his life, what is your initial prima facie conclusion?
As far as the electronic interlocking is concerned, electronic interlocking is quite fail-safe. It is certified as SIL 4. SIL 4 is the Safety Integrity Level 4. Which is the highest safety standard in the world. And this is certified by an independent safety assessor. So there is no doubt that the electronic interlocking will fail towards the unsafe side.
So you also believe that it can only be done by human intervention?
It can be done by outside interference, yes.
Outside interference meaning someone has got access to it?
Someone has got access to it. It could be like today.
Someone inside or outside the railway system?
It's difficult to say whether inside or outside railway system, or
how can someone outside the system get access to an electronic system, interlocking system?
See, it's not the electronic interlocking system which has been tampered with, it's the outside gears which has been tampered with. The point machine is not a part of the electronic interlocking system. The electronic interlocking system is a hardware and software part which does the logic of the interlocking.
Sir, but isn't it controlled by railway employees?
The electronic interlocking system, yes. The outside gears which are available in the field, normally they should be accessed by the railway employee, but since they are outside and anyone can come and tamper with that, so it is very difficult to say whether the outsiders have come or not.
Right.
Go ahead. Yeah. When we were in service, we used to see that outsiders come and cut the cable.
Right.
Which leads to fault. So these type of things do happen because these are open in the open
Because let me throw a red alert, sir. A red alert was put out, and I want your response to this, because it was in February of 2023, that's this year, a red alert was put out which clearly shows, sir, a Southwestern railway manager, after a near collision was avoided, says there were serious flaws in the signal system. This is in a letter he wrote. Interlocking system failed on February 8th. Incident with train number 12649 Sampark Kranti Express. Alert loco pilot averted major incident. Corrective steps need to be taken immediately to rectify the flaws and share the probe. So it's not as if there hasn't been a past just in February this year. So are we saying that could it be possible at all that something is wrong at times with the electronic interlocking system that needs to be looked at, or are we saying it can only be done through external intervention?
I think that particular letter is for that particular incident.
Yes.
And Southwestern Railway clarified that they have taken action against that incidents, and whatever action against the particular staff, if someone who was working, he is responsible, or whatever action.
So would it be a staff, would it be more likely to be someone within the staff who has made a mistake? Can you make an error? Could it be error? Could it be negligence?
We are all human beings. Error can always happen. But the normal thing is that unless someone tries to bypass the system, nothing will happen.